Hello and welcome back to another update video on my little command block box, which I think I'll be calling the better hard mode box for now. Um, Now if we go over here, practicing with the Elytra. Yeah, perfect. You can probably guess what I've edited this time. So today is the boss update. But there are a few things I'd like to go over before then. For instance, fly. There we go. If I move up, I've got squids and spiders spawning here. And this is a little inside peek on how the spawning mechanics work. Because if I do this and get far enough away, we should see... yep, I can see some. Look at them. So, as you can see, down there on the ground, if I turn this machine off, off. Okay, so you can see that spiders and squids are spawning. And we got some guardians and some cave spiders. Now, they're both pretty rare spawns, but they will spawn randomly in the world now. And it'll just make everything a little bit more difficult. And I'm getting ridiculously low frame rates. So let's clear some things. Alright. That is one of the best tricks ever. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with those. Some of the squids escaped. Cool. What was I doing before the lag spike? Okay, you remember the shades, right? Well, now they'll give you blindness when you get near them. I don't know. I wanted to use blindness. It's not actually used in the game ever, so now it is. Shades. Come back here. I can't see anything, but it should wear off soon. It's not a super long effect. Next up, the end. So, I had to change the changes I made to Enderman. Enderman no longer teleport you, because it was causing issues with, like, the nether, and just a couple other things, and I went on a, multiplayer... So I went and made it so it all worked in multiplayer. And, the Enderman teleportation and creepers. The creeper code wasn't working very well at all. You could actually get invisible creepers blowing up. So I've changed Enderman so they give you nausea, and creepers, we won't have that invisible creepers on multiplayer anymore, which is nice. There's like a video of it over on Ninja Cow's YT. He got a build of the box. So, Enderman, it's pretty tame, the nausea effect, but if you go near the Ender Dragon, you'll get, nausea 4 for like a long time. It's so bad. I love it. I couldn't really think of a way to make the fight harder without causing a lot of lag, or just making it longer, and longer isn't better. It's just, you know, more boring. So yeah, to the overworld, out of this wobbly place. I think that's it, aside from the wither itself. Ooh. And I built another portal. For some reason. I'll probably think of it later. So, the Wither, now does world destruction a lot more. Because it wasn't very impressive before. So, now it'll remove grass and, it'll kill grass and leave trees bare. So if one gets loose in a world, it will wipe out just everything. It'll also take out tall grass. I'm I don't I haven't gotten it to take out double tall grass, but I'll be working on it. I think I haven't anyway. Let's just do a test. Yeah. So it doesn't do that for double tall grass, but it does for normal grass. Anyway, it's still pretty destructive without it. But look at that. That's just such a cool effect. And if it was actually flying around like it usually does, it's got stuck on this. Fly around. Be free, you dumb wither. Go. If it flies around, it can just carve massive swaths of death. It's cool. I'm happy with how it works. He'll wither you if you get really close to him, which I may have to change. It's actually a lower level of wither than just being hit by one of his skulls would give you. See, this gives you wither 2, whereas that's only wither 1. But it still makes him a lot harder. So the wither is a lot harder. He is definitely the hardest boss now, like without question. I didn't do anything to the Elder Guardian because that guy is honestly fine. I'm fine with everything about him. He doesn't need any changes. And the reward you get is not worth fighting him. It just isn't. So, yeah. They're really slow. Those are the ones that can break obsidian, right? For those who didn't know, I think the blue ones will let it break obsidian and like other stuff that usually is very hard to blow up, and normal skulls can't. But they're really slow. Is that normal? I don't know. Probably normal. Just going to assume it's normal. Well, yeah, his AI is bugged. Anyway, I built this nether portal for some reason. I don't remember exactly why. Let's hop through, see if it comes to me. So I remembered what it was. It is in the box that I wanted to show you. Actually, I didn't set this up. Down we go. Too far down? There it is. Cool. We're here. This now has a handy dandy to the surface button, so you don't have to fly back up after setting it up. I've, removed things. It looks a lot slicker and smoother, and that's because it is. These blocks, we had some issues. These fixed it. And these blocks. Oh, these blocks. So, the spawn eggs, right? And how it's like, I really like them, but we can't do them with the name tags. Let's see if I can actually show you. So, do not name a name tag spawn shade, or it will be removed. You have been warned. This should... Yep, it's gone. So this should remove all the name tags that would cause you to be able to remove or turn mobs into the custom mobs. And honestly, that's the best solution I could come up with. And if you are trying to name something spawn_shade, you are trying to get a shade. There's no other reason you should be trying to get spawn_shade. Just use spawn_shade. Or spawn/shade. Or something else. Anything else. If you're doing those specific letters, if you're doing these specific names, you are trying to get one of these, and you will be removed. So that's the solution I came up with. I'm happy with it. It's good. Once again, added the cave spiders and guardians random spawners. These blocks set up things so that they can transfer between worlds. The old world got corrupted. It has nothing to do with the box, but it did get corrupted, had corrupted chunks, and yeah. So it's gone. The old world's gone. If any of you were attached to it, it no longer exists. So yeah. That's it. That's everything I wanted to talk about. I'm 100% sure this time. So, I guess I'll see you all in the next update video. Or before then. We'll be doing some things. Anyway. Goodbye. See you then.